Hello everyone. Now in this video, we will discuss on how value chain analysis can be used by industries who are into solar sector and how they can use this value chain to improve their efficiency of operations. Friends, for this case, let us take a sample name called as Westwood Solar Company. This is a very dominant company in the whole of the Indian market. They are having some of the best quality staffs who are available in India so that they can provide the best quality services. These staffs, what they do is they give proposal in advance. Only after the client approves, they will go and do the work because they are providing an expensive service. It is not practical for everyone to be in a position to afford their services. Now, they visit the customers, they install the entire system over there once the proposal is accepted, and then they raise an invoice on the customers. Of late, because of the high prices, customers, even though are very happy with the services, are complaining that they are charging a huge price and they have to do something to reduce their prices. Friends, that is the point when this company decided to implement a model, what we call it as value chain analysis. Let's understand what is value chain analysis in a very simple language. Friends, value chain analysis is basically a process in which we study the 100% process of the company, and once we study 100% process of the company, what we do is we segregate this into two parts. One is called value added activity and the other one is called as non-value added activity. Friends, value added activity are those activities which are very much necessary for the company to go forward. Non-value added activities are those activities which do not result in any benefit to the company, but the company is paying some money for this from their pockets. So friends, if we remove all the non-value added activities from the process and only retain the value added activity, the benefit what the company will get will be amazingly high. This was actually done by one of the airline companies around 20-30 years back, in which they used to provide free food to the customers. They did a homework on what are the eating habits of these customers, and they understood that out of 100 customers who come into the flight, 90 customers do not eat olives, which was given by way of a salad. So they took a decision that let us do one thing, let's stop giving olives because it's only benefiting 10% of the population and not benefiting the 90%. By just doing though, they saved almost $45,000 in 1 year. And friends, this is not a small amount, this is a huge amount by just making one value chain positive change by removing a non-value added activity. For this value chain, the most popular value chain analysis is what we call it as Porter's value chain analysis. Porter has created a mainly 4-step value chain analysis. One is called as the inbound logistics, second one is called as the process, third one is called as the outbound logistics, and the last one is called as after sales service. I repeat, inbound logistics is because raw material is coming inside the factory. Process is where you convert this raw material into finished goods. Outbound logistics means taking the raw material and delivering it to the customer. And the last step is called after sales service. Once you deliver the product, if there are any drawbacks in the product, you can go and rectify the same. But friends, Porter's value chain can be learned in depth when we learn about manufacturing company. Right now, we are talking about service sector. And friends, in service sector, you do not have inbound logistics, you don't have process, you do not have outbound logistics. That is where Porter's chain value analysis cannot be used. But in case you are into a service sector, the model that you should learn is called as the professional value chain analysis. In professional value chain analysis, all the process custom made to each service is learned separately, analyzed separately, categorized into value added, non-value added. You remove the non-value added activity, retain the value added activity. Like that, the benefits that your company will derive will be far higher and far more beneficial. I hope you're clear with the logic of value chain analysis and how this can be used in your company. Thank you so much.